Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are reading the news again to understand English, to improve our English vocabulary. At the same time, we've noticed youngsters do not read the news. Let me see if I can wrap up this edition just by giving you some words from these headlines so that you understand some words of English better. Let's start with the first headlines. Maharashtra : which means the news is from Maharashtra. 11 killed, several injured after bus rams into truck. Catches fire in Nashik. So that's a very self-explanatory headlines by itself. 11 people were killed after a bus collided or rammed into or banged into, if you will, into a truck. It caught fire and people traveling in the bus and probably in the truck also were injured or killed. Okay, the next one is an ad, so we can go next. No one has told India not to buy oil from Russia, says Union Minister Hardeep Puri in Washington. So Union Minister Hardeep Puri is in Washington and has given a statement saying that since we are buying oil from Russia, he says, nobody has told us not to buy it. Why we forget the next one? Why we forget Gandhi family is 3 different persons. I do not know what the news is about, but it's also a very simple headline, and I'm sure it is talking about the 3 family people, the 3 famous people of the Gandhi family at this time. That is Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, and Priyanka Gandhi. Firm behind Gambia child deaths, a repeat offender in India. Firm means company. Gambia is a country in Africa. There has been an incident where one of our companies, Mainne, I think so the name was, it sent a cold cough syrup to Gambia, and there were, I think so, 66 children deaths. A repeat offender is like a co-location. It means a person who does illegal things again and again, even after being told not to, may be penalized also, fined, but it keeps on doing wrong things. That's a repeat offender. Human rights must be respected. India after skipping Xinjiang vote. India is saying the human rights must be respected. Of course, that's true. Every human has a right. There are many fundamental rights given in the Constitution of India also. Why this news, especially the word skipping, is that in Xinjiang there was a vote where some countries wanted to take some action against China because of the particular ethnic Muslims in China. They were being illegally jailed, and these countries wanted to take some kind of action against China, and India abstained from the vote. There was some kind of voting, and India abstained from the vote. India did not vote, and that's why it says India after skipping Xinjiang vote. Skipping means not to take part, but India has later said that human rights must be respected. Government panel to study giving SC status to Dalit converts. This recently, in fact yesterday or day before yesterday, there was news that some AAP MLA, AAP as in the Aam Aadmi Party MLA, went to a Buddhist convention in Delhi where he converted to Buddhism, and there is a government panel which says there is a study, as in they'll take out a report. SC means scheduled caste status to Dalit converts. So people who are converting from lower caste to other religions, there should be some scheduled caste category given to them. India is not what headlines say or what traditions have taught us. So somebody is saying that India is not what they say in the headlines of newspapers and news channels, or nothing that is in the traditions. So India is a lot more diverse, is that what they're trying to say. India versus South Africa, Sanju Samson drives home a point. I have no idea what this is. The photograph next to it shows like it's cricket. There is probably India versus South Africa match. And when you say drive, there is like sometimes the headline writers, they try to use a word in a couple of ways. One, of course, is drive. You have a cover drive, or the drive in cricket is one of the hits, or one of the ways you can hit the ball. And drive home a point also means that you make people understand a particular point. So there, I'm trying to drive home a point means I'm trying to explain a point to you. Airtel 5G Plus rolls out. Of course, 5G has been given away by the government to the telecom companies. India has given away 5G to telecom companies, and now big companies like Jio and Airtel are rolling it out. That means they are launching 5G. Devices 5G Plus will not work right now. 5G tariff, as in the rates, 5G rates, and other details. So if you click on this headline, you might find more information about Airtel 5G rates. 6 Indians held in Pakistan jails despite completing term dead. So 6 Indians that have been held in Pakistan jails despite completing term means in spite of. They completed their terms, but they were still held in Pakistan jails. They are dead, and again it's like a colon, which means this is what is being claimed by MEA. MEA means Ministry of External Affairs. Next headlines: SRK celebrates Jahaan scheduled wrap. So Shah Rukh Khan probably has finished a new movie. The name of the movie is Jahaan. So schedule, of course, schedule or schedule, whatever you want to call it. Pronounce it as, it means timetable. So whatever the timetable for Jahaan was, it's completed. Now the whole movie shooting is completed. Wrap means complete. Pack up kar do. RRR seeks Oscar nomination in general category. We know RRR was seeking government push for the Oscar, but the government has chosen some other movie. So I think it was some Gujarati movie or something. So RRR is now going through the commercial channel, as in like an independent category, which is also called a general category. ABC 14, of course, that is Kaun Banega Crorepati. It's into the 14th season. Big B talks about his love for painting. The Big B, obviously everybody knows, Amitabh Bachchan. He talks about his love for painting. He's talking about how much he loves painting.